My name is Mario Carrio from the Accedo Group. I wanted to ask, the software is going to be free software, or how are you going to develop it? Or rather, not develop it, but publish it. And just another question, and this is professional curiosity. What do you do about the puzzles so that they can be used by the visually impaired? Okay. I'm really sorry I did not give any technical details about the generator, because this generator uses free software, free tools, and this is one of the decisions of the LACLO group. All the work should be able to do over free software. And regarding the availability of these learning objects will be in public repositories. And this is something that we have to do, some work that we have to do at LACLO, because we have many isolated repositories, and we have some in Latin America that have already been gathered called FLOR, and we are trying for many other catalogs, many other of these repositories to be part of the FLOR repository. As these objects become accessible and public, because not everything that is public is visible, many times we know that there's some work that is public but it's not visible because we haven't disseminated this work. And so part of this, the LACLO conference will be devoted to that, to disseminate the work that we are doing and to show everyone, show the world what we are doing, because they are not of they're not huge, we could say they're not huge innovation, but little by little we can start having very important work. I'm really sorry he's not using the microphone. Regarding the puzzles, the generator has not included anything yet. Because first of all we have to gather all the different standards, because if we don't have the same standard, and when we tell a teacher that we have to do a learning object for the visually impaired, he has no idea. He thinks he just has to put it all into big fonts. So when we show them this, they realize that this is a first advancement, the first progress. And so we have to offer them all the technologies that are associated and that will help to improve it and extend it as it should be. Thank you very much, Mario. Any other questions?
Yo quería comentar.
I just wanted to say, because we're working with, we're all working in similar topics, that the problem that you are working on is of great interest. That I think the great value of the work that you have is that it's very interesting when it will be very interesting when the teachers start creating their own learning objects. It's been in Australia and other parts of the world. It's been very interesting to see how these teachers start sharing learning objects, and all this is very important. And also the difficulty that you have to face, because unfortunately there is no standard. There are many standards, and so there is overlapping, there are gaps, and we have been working on this for a while, and the last standard is the ISO 751, I think he said, and we have seen that it has some deficiencies. They are now on the 3.0 version to try and correct these mistakes. But the main problem that you have to face, and I've seen this, is that it's quite difficult to get the teachers to start working with this, to confront it. There's a big gap. The current tools are little by little covering some of them, but there's still a big distance between the labeling of objects and the other work done by the teachers to organize their subjects. So, of course, technological support is necessary, and action guides. And I will mention this in our project. We have started working on action guides and that help people that have reached an obstacle. But your work is very interesting, so thank you very much and congratulations. Thank you.